Okay, yo, yeah, man, I was going to make this. Not even going to make this, but I'm going to upload this Sunday. However, had some inspiration tonight. I ain't doing nothing, so like, basically, why not? Tell y'all what's been going on, man. Nothing really been going on. It's just a lot of school. Just trying to like catch up and just get back to I guess a routine. Starting to play COD again for Morehouse. I was working at Popeyes at one point, but then left that so I can focus on school. And then yeah, man, just trying to get back on the schedule, man, and then like just lock back in, honestly. But since I'm making this video, might as well talk about what I put in my story if you can see it. It's basically I was talking about how I was gonna make this video, which this is right here, and it's gonna be about is pain good? And I was thinking about this topic specifically for like at least a month since what is it, January, like the second week of January, and the second week of January, and it was supposed to have been made this. I was in the gym, and I only thought about it because I was like at the time I was feeling some pain, to be honest with you, and it had me questioning. It's like is pain good, And I came to the conclusion in my head that like I think pain is necessary because pain allows us to see what happiness and joy is like. And I came to that because if we never went through hard times, right? And if we was happy like every single day, like will we really know what the definition of happiness is, or will we really know what true happiness feels like? You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is necessary that we go through these hard times in order to like to see the difference. You know what I'm saying? It's necessary that we feel pain and that we feel happiness. It's like it's a balance between the two essentially, and that's why I feel like one is good because it allows us to see happiness, and also like we have like three different types of pains. Also, we have like the physical pain, the emotional pain, and the spiritual pain. Not many people would think about spiritual pain when they are talking about pain, but it's certainly there. And like I was thinking about this earlier, it was like you can have like the pain from like losing a loved one, losing like a pet, or just not feeling yourself. It's like pain doesn't always have to be about losing something, although we do associate like pain with losing something, but it can be like a lot of things, and like pain can just be it don't have to be losing something. It can just be like not being able to provide for like your children or like your significant other. Like pain can be it's not even like I'm trying to give an example like we're not losing somebody. Pain could just be seeing your girlfriend or like your parent, your grandmother like on her deathbed. You feel me? And like you can't do anything because like you can't do anything. You don't have like healing powers. Like it can just be a lot. Pain can just be seeing the person you care about crying and like just losing everything that they have. Like it can be a lot. But I feel like pain is good because it allows us to feel. It just allows us to feel. But I do want to like point out that like when we are going through these hard times or like these obstacles in our lives that may cause us stress or pain that can lead to like depression or like a slump or just like grief. For me, I know when I go through a slump or when I'm feeling these type of pains, it can like two things happen to me at least. It's like either three things. Either one, I stopped going to the gym. Two, I stopped reading. Both these things actually happened. I stopped reading and I stopped going to the gym. And then three, I started like eating out a lot. Not like binge eating or like what's the word? Not like stress eating. I'm not like stress eating. It's just like I don't have the passion or like the drive to like go up and get up and cook and like get up and cook because I'm just such in a slump that I'm just wanna not just lay down. I just want to be lazy. You know what I'm saying? I just all the energy is taken out of me. However, like what I do in these states is that like well I suggest that you just gotta if you get in the state man like it's easier said than done but you just gotta start somewhere like you just gotta have that fire you gotta want it for yourself essentially you gotta have that fire you just gotta get up and be like, I'm gonna do this today. Like whatever that you was like that you need to do, that you like been putting off, that you should have been doing, or that you want to do. Like whatever you need or whatever you want or should be doing. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta get up one day, or like one day or a night. You just gotta get up and just like do it. You know, you can't like consistently just feel this way. You know what I'm saying? And not be proactive in your life because like that's damn near as worse as just like pushing off the pain. I'm going to talk about that too. Like you have to start somewhere and you have to like take back control of your life because you can't be okay. This I seen this quote. I'm about to use it. It's like by Seneca. It's like a Roman somebody from Rome. Can't remember what exactly that. But basically, he was like, you can't once you make pleasure not your superior, pain would not be superior either. And basically, once you start putting like pleasure above everything else, once you stop doing this, you will like stop putting pain, like you will stop feeling the pain. I don't know how that correlates, but like it hit and I kind of understood it, and I hopefully like that'll make you think a little bit. But basically, get back on track. Basically, you have to start somewhere, and you can't just like be in that state and not be proactive with your life. However, I feel like the common issue with us that like whenever like in order to like avoid the pain because it's never good to avoid the pain. Most people they actually do be proactive. They feel like working hard or just like creating distractions is going to like make the pain go away. But however, is the pain will never go away, man. Like unless you truly embrace it and you like you get over it or you face it head like you face it head on, right? Unless you face it head on and you deal with that pain, like it's never gonna go away. No matter like whatever you do, like how hard you try to distract it or however many times you try to go out or you drink to numb the pain, it's still going to be there. And the longer you take with dealing with that, the more it's going to mess up with your mind. It's going to mess up with your relationship that you have, your connections, your mood. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be wondering like, I'm doing everything that I'm usually doing. Like why does this feel off? Why do I feel off? Why can I not enjoy the things that I usually enjoy? Like that I usually enjoy. It's because you haven't embraced that pain. You haven't properly dealt with your emotions. And, you know, like we're so prone to like either one like not dealing with our emotions or like two putting our emotions out there for everyone to see for them to deal with them. Like uh, the world is not your what is it? The world is not your tissue. You know what I'm saying? You can't put your emotions out there and expect other people to deal with them. Just I was prone to this. You know what I'm saying? Even I was prone to this, and I feel like for men, you know, it's we. I was talking to my behavioral psychiatrist at Grady, and she was like, I was telling her about like, things I was going through, and she was like, I probably need to talk to somebody. And in that moment, I was like, no, I don't need to talk to somebody because like I'm a man, I'm going to deal with it, and I feel like this is a common issue with men or like with some men. It's like, yo, like I'm a man, like I'm supposed to be strong. Like I'm supposed to deal with the pain. I'm supposed to have everything figured out. And I still feel like that. Like I'm not. I might not change my mind for like another 2 years. Like I will live and die by like I'm going to endure like all the pain. I'm going to figure out my goddamn stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that might not be the way. You know what I'm saying? I might not be onto something. You know what I'm saying? But right now, at my point in life, I'm going to like keep enduring it because I don't know if I said this earlier, but like the more you're in like my my lifestyle is like I'm going to endure, like keep enduring, right, bro? Keep enduring and become like resilient to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like the more I endure, the more tolerance. See, that's a good word. The more tolerance I have to it. You know what I'm saying? And it won't affect me as much. So yeah, like, but for men, like, it's not bad. It's not bad to be human. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying you should be weak, but it's not bad. We're all human. We're going to feel the pain, and it's okay to be in that state. It truly is. It truly is. Like, just don't get trapped. Just don't fall in the trap. And it's like it's what my I'm gonna say this. Then I'm gonna recap the video. It's like my captain said. It said pain is going to come, but like misery is your choice. Like it comes to a point to where like as I stated earlier, like you're just like I'm sorry, am I saying like too much? It comes to a point where you're enduring all the pain and you're not doing anything about it. So that's what it comes to misery as a choice. You're miserable. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing anything about it. You're not doing anything to help yourself. You're not taking that first step, as I said. Whatever you do, like whatever you do to come out of that state, you're not taking that step. But yeah, so to recap the video, pain is necessary because it allows us to know the difference between pain and happiness. If we was happy all day, we wouldn't know what the definition of what happiness was. We wouldn't know that we were happy. We would just be in this state every day. But pain allows us to tell the difference. And when those moments of happiness comes, it allows us to fully embrace it and to enjoy them like 100%. Secondly, when you do feel pain because it's inevitable, it's going to come. It's like it's no dodging it. You can't run from it. You have to embrace it. When the moments do come, just it's important to like if it's too much to deal with, if you fall into a slump, it's important to like to not not be proactive. You know what I'm saying? It's important not be proactive. It's important to get up and try to resume things, but also it's important to embrace the pain so it doesn't come back and mess you up later in life and or just affect you in your present life. I think I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna leave off. Happiness is subjective to like what everybody's going through, but true happiness for me is me fully being myself and not caring at all. Like not caring what I think, not even what I think or what anybody else thinks. Just me just being myself because when I'm fully being myself, like nothing else matters because I know that I have me and then like everything else is gonna be good. As long as I can take care of myself and just be me. That's what happiness is. So like find what your happiness is, embrace the pain, and and stay strong. We all warriors. So I love y'all, man. Long ass video.